Hello students, today I will be discussing with you whole numbers. Now to begin with, what are whole numbers? Whole numbers is a combination of natural numbers along with 0. So natural numbers are also called counting numbers. So counting numbers along with 0 are called whole numbers. The smallest whole number is 0. And the largest whole number is not known as counting never ends. All natural numbers are whole numbers, but all whole numbers are not natural numbers. Why is it so? Because 0 is a whole number, but it is not a natural number. Now, moving on further, we will understand how to find the successor and the predecessor of a given whole number. By the word successor, we mean the number which comes after the given whole number. So it is found as a given number plus 1. To find the predecessor, from the given number we subtract 1. We can also represent whole numbers on a number line. Now to represent the whole numbers on a number line, we make a number line by leaving equal space between them. The space between two consecutive numbers is called unit distance. So you can see I have magnified the distance between 7 and 8. This distance is called unit distance. So we have represented the smallest whole number 0 on the left side, and then we move further towards the right side. On a number line, the numbers which lie on the right side are always greater than the numbers which lie on the left side. You can see 3 and 5 has been marked on the number line. Since 5 is lying towards the right side of 3, 5 is greater than 3. Coming up next, we will be discussing about the properties of whole numbers. I will begin with the properties of addition and multiplication. The first property is known as the closure property. Now, according to the closure property of addition, if we add two whole numbers, the answer is always a whole number. 5 plus 7, it gives me 12, which is again a whole number. Similarly, the closure property of multiplication, it says if we multiply two whole numbers, for example 5 into 7, the answer is 35, which is again a whole number. So we can say addition and multiplication of whole numbers is closed. Coming to the commutative property. According to the commutative property of addition, it says that if we add two whole numbers in any order, the answer remains the same. So for whole numbers a and b, a plus b is equal to b plus a. 3 plus 5 will be equal to 5 plus 3. In both the cases, the answer will be 8. Coming to commutative property of multiplication, it says that if we multiply two whole numbers in any order, the answer remains the same. A into b will be equal to b into a. 2 6 is 12, 6 2 is also 12. When we have two whole numbers, we call it as the commutative property. For 3 or more whole numbers, it becomes the associative property. Now, according to the associative property of addition, it says we can add 3 or more whole numbers in any order, the answer will remain the same. We have taken an example for 3 whole numbers a, b and c. A plus bracket start b plus c is equal to a plus b inside the bracket plus c. Right? Coming to the multiplication, when we multiply 3 or more whole numbers in any order, the answer remains the same. A multiplied by b into c will be a into b, the answer multiplied by c. We will get the same answer. The next property is about the identity elements. The additive identity. Additive identity means a number, if we add to the given number, the answer remains the same. The whole number 0 is called the additive identity, since when it is added to any whole number, the sum remains the same or it remains identical. If we add 0 to 6, it will be 6. If we add 0 to 7, the answer will remain as 7. Moving on to the multiplicative identity. If we multiply any whole number by 1, the answer remains the same. So 1 is the multiplicative identity. The last property which I will be discussing with you is the distributive property. Now, distributive property is of multiplication. It is either over addition or over subtraction. If A, B and C are 3 whole numbers, then A multiplied by B plus C is expressed as the product of A multiplied by B, the sum along with it of A multiplied with C. So A multiplied by B plus C can be written as A multiplied by B plus A multiplied by C. The number outside the bracket is taken with both the numbers inside the bracket. If we have A multiplied by B minus C, it will be written as A multiplied by B minus A multiplied by C. So the number outside the bracket is taken with both the numbers inside the bracket. If there is a positive sign, it is called the distributive property over addition. If there is a minus sign inside the bracket, it is called the distributive property over subtraction. So these were the properties of whole numbers. Hope you have understood all this. Thank you for now. God bless you all.